back to another Throwback Thursday review. On this episode, we have the Spider-Man series Tailstrike Scorpion. As you can see, Scorpion's just in the package, just hanging out. So on the back of the box, of course, you have Scorpion and other figures in the series. You have Carnage, Morbius, Ultimate Lizard, Ultimate Rhino, and Green Goblin. So Scorpion, aka Matt Gargan, first appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man 19 back in 1964, and first appeared as Scorpion in The Amazing Spider-Man number 20. So Matt Gargan was a private investigator who was hired by J. Jonah Jameson to find out how Peter Parker was able to take all these pictures of Spider-Man and whatnot. And basically, Spider-Man would evade Gargan, and J. Jonah Jameson decided to use Gargan as a test subject for an experiment done by Farley Stillwell, which led to Gargan becoming the Scorpion. One of the accessories is this little newspaper box here, and I think it looks pretty cool. It says Daily Bugle Spider-Man on it, a little bit of artwork here on the side, and I'm really digging this. It's something different, especially the fact that it crushes once you hit the little mechanism. I think that's kind of cool. So to activate the mechanism, all you have to do is just flick that little sign right there, boom, and there you go, and just stretch it back out like an accordion, and you got it back in place. Other accessories that do come with this figure are these three little missiles here. As you can see, they're not really that detailed or anything like that. They're just very painted simply, not a lot of detail going on. To get this thing going, all you got to do is place this missile right here in the back end of the tail, and to fire it off, there's this little switch right here, just like a little button you press, and once you hit that button, that's all she wrote. So let's take a more in-depth look at Scorpion. On the face, you can see there's a lot of good paint applications here. You can see the blue eyes, black eyebrows, the flesh tone's pretty decent. You see on the costume, on the body, there's like these little rivets going throughout the body, and that dark green on the glove looks pretty dope as well. On the back, there's a little bit of paint detail going at the top of that backpack part, and again, a lot more of the rivets. In the midsection, you can see he's wearing his underwears on the outside, and he has a lot more rivets going down the pant legs, and he's wearing those dark green boots. One thing I do want to point out is the tail does have a bendy wire, so you can stretch it all the way out like this, or if you want, you can kind of just go ahead and curl it right back up and have it go over his shoulder. In the way of articulation, his head does turn all the way around. It doesn't really look down or up too much. You can kind of nudge it a little bit, and there's a little shake, but there's really nothing. All you can do is pretty much just turn it all the way around. In the way of arm articulation, his arm does turn all the way around. It does hinge open. There's a little bicep swivel, and there's a double jointed elbow. The forearm swivel, wrist articulation, and there's a little bit of articulation here in the four fingers. Right here in the midsection, he does have like a upper chest type swivel here, and I'm not really digging that, but the thing is, here in the lower waist, he has a waist swivel too, so it's kind of pointless to have two swivels. On the legs, he does kick his leg up pretty high up, and he can move it all the way back as well. And he also has that Van Damme action. He can do the splits. So apart from having an upper thigh swivel, he does have double jointed knees, ankle articulation, he has toe articulation. One thing I do like is he does have a boot swivel as well. And there's no peg holes at the bottom of his feet. So at the end of the day, I do have to say I do like this figure, especially that it comes with this little trash can-y, newspaper boxy thingy, whatever. Anyway, it comes with that. I think that's pretty dope as well. If it came down to it, I would buy this figure all over again, and especially since I got it off of eBay for 25 bucks. So I'm definitely satisfied. Now, again, I want to thank you guys for watching another episode of a Throwback Thursday review. I'm trying to get tomorrow to, hopefully I'll upload that new Marvel 3-pack or whatever. So let's see if I have time. But anyway, thanks, guys. So before you guys forget, hit the subscribe button, please.